Hey everyone, we're the Bearded Bastards with the Villains of Man, wrapping up session 33 of our D&D campaign, The Ancient War Reborn, here at Q's Comics. I'm your DM, JVD.
Hey guys, I am Evan the Great from the Villains of the Man, part of the Bearded Bastards D&D crew here. I play the Elven Bard Paladin of Bahamut, Harper Agent Looter Silverstring, and I have a string of life left as we go into yet another encounter.
Hey, I'm the Bearded Wonder. I play Vesper Nord, the Moon Elf Rogue / Warlock of Cloth, and I'm not doing terrible in hit points.
And I'm Smiley, currently rolling for Rupert, since Orise got knocked the fuck out.
That she did. So, question. What happens if you guys die here?
I guess we all die.
There's a strong...
Well, I guess she'll become conscious eventually.
Yeah, after a whole, day.
I feel like if we turn around, we got to go through the meteor storm to get out of here.
I mean, I'm okay probably with that.
So, very true.
We're at a
Well, everybody seemed to do well with that, except for the NPC assassin, who it's just to kind of show you,
What's his stat and dex?
I wrote a 1, so it didn't matter. His save is only a +6, so.
Oh shit! See,
yeah,
that's way better.
Well, you are the golden child.
I am.
Very true. All right, so here we go. So Jason goes up and he goes to open this door, and when he opens it, you could feel this force as he opens this door, and everything in there looks like it has a pulse to it, and all you can see is the wall from where he's at. And he kind of steps back and he kind of shakes it off like it's dazed him, and he steps in.
Discotheque.
Let me go back here. As he steps in, he takes one step in, and you see him freeze.
Excuse me.
So, we've got initiative here.
Is another time thing?
It is. Monster goes first. I know what's happening there. Luda. And you see him like he goes to dash, and he instantly freezes.
Sword, shield, cantrip, blade ward.
You're on Rupert, by the way, who's going to have to squeeze through some more hallways. And he grinds. He gets through there, and you feel the force, both of you. It kind of pushes you back a little, and you gain your fortitude through it, and you see that he is froze at the doorway. When you look around the corner, you see Narrowvein, this Zhentarim agent.
That's the one called Narcissus.
So, yeah, okay. He is trying to defend himself from Mondath, and she's got this halberd, and she knocks his short sword out of his hand. You see his mask fall off, and she comes back with a halberd, and she cuts him across the waist, and then as he stumbles backwards, she takes this wand and she blasts him, and you see acid start to eat a hole in his chest. They are actually at the very top edge of the map, in the corner, down the corner, down towards me, right there. If you would take the guy in purple, place him right there prone, and Mondath is on the far side of him.
Well, which one's
That one right there.
Okay.
She gets a really fancy one, I'm just saying.
And she has taken him down. Luda, this is about as... No, she's on the other side of him. She's beside him. No, not close.
There you go.
Never close. And she has taken him down. You could see beside her is this 10-foot hourglass, and it's full of sand that's falling. You kind of look at it, you notice there is no sand in the top, but yet through the choke point, sand still falls. Rupert's squeezing through and he's at the doorway. You can go.
I'll cast my spell, remember? My blade ward.
Oh, okay, so you're good.
Yeah.
All right. Vesper, you can see this. You're going to have to climb over Rupert to get in there.
He'll help you every way he can.
That
Like
is
kneeling down or whatever. He's shaking his ass at you. Okay.
32.
Okay, you look and you see the same thing. You see that she's got an hourglass attached to her hip. His hourglass is shattered on the floor. And you know this man. It's Riker. It's your brother. You gonna finish the rest of your movement up?
Fuck it. I'll move up.
You come through the doorway and you feel this force and it automatically begins to slow you. Roll me a wisdom check.
You fail every wisdom save.
We
Yeah.
do.
Is it a charm effect?
No.
2.
2. Actually, my bad. It should be a strength check, but you are frozen in time right beside Jason as soon as you step in. You're very aware of what's going on around you. And you're struggling against it and you can't do it. You know when Krill and them are trying to fight the little bitty green guy on Namek? And he's got time frozen? That's what this is like.
Oh, shit.
But you realize Mondat smiles, and you instantly realize she can move freely. You start to see the look in your brother's eyes like the life is leaving him. That is your move action. You're stuck in a pose. Now, for every action you take, you have to roll this save to see if you can break free of this force. So if you take a move action, it's a save. If you take an attack action, it's a save. So you can literally become bottlenecked in here and no one can escape.
So can I try to draw my crossbow?
If that's what you want to do, if you want to try to take another movement, you still got to roll me another save.
So we're good. Or is it strength or wisdom?
It's wisdom.
Okay.
You do have the hourglass, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, do you? You're on that house? You move freely through this thing.
Oh.
I assume that's what it was.
Okay.
You don't feel any of this. You move completely free. I thought Bruce still had it.
No. I took it.
Okay, you move completely free of this thing. You feel the force, and it's like nothing stops you, and you move cleanly through here.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up here. I'm just gonna pop her and start shooting.
All right.
Crossbows at her. 21
That'll hit.
for 7 damage on that one.
All right.
Second, 28.
That'll hit too.
8 damage.
8 damage, so 15 altogether. She's trying to get her axe around this halberd she's got to defend, and you're getting past her defenses. Jason.
Is fucked.
Nope. Another move. He manages to slowly move. It's half his movement. And he realizes what's going on, and he's trying to clear the doorway and go around the hourglass. So he moves 15 feet.
Alright, that's right.
He used his action to try to move. And you literally, Luda, as you see this, he is moving very slow to you. Where Vesper just literally zips through this. Think of being the Flash. Her turn. Let's see what have I got here. I got some options with her. She takes the wand and she points it at you. Roll me a Constitution save.
13.
You see this inky tentacles shoot through this wand and they wash over you. You take 8d6 necrotic damage. She's hit you with blight. Oh my god, I have one more set of d8s to roll. I rolled 10 on the first 3. And I rolled snake eyes. 32 points of damage.
I go into my rage.
You go into the rage.
What do they do for you?
Resists damage.
Luda,
Plus 2
Rupert,
damage.
All
is
right.
it your go?
So I noticed when I got in here, they're slowed. She's not. I know the hourglass, and I don't know. Do I see the hourglass on Vesper?
Roll me a perception.
Okay.
If you roll me a 15,
Because I'm not going to
you'll
play
notice
like I
it.
know, but if
Yeah.
I see it, then I. Perception?
Yeah.
22.
You notice Vesper has the hourglass strapped to her belt, and right beside this guy named Narrowvein, you see a shattered one.
I'm pretty smart, I think, sometimes.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Wait a minute, since I dropped down to half what ago,
Mhm.
I forgot my reaction.
Mm-hmm.
I breath weapon her as
Okay.
soon as it happened.
Go for it.
What?
And what was that? It was 3d6?
Mm-hmm. What's my save?
Guess some dex.
I got a 19. That should make it.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
10.
All right.
So 6,
10 damage.
Yep.
I'm glad you said something. When these tentacle, no, it won't affect you. That is your living. It's not living. Never mind. Ludo, go ahead and go.
All right, I was going to roll
To
intelligence.
you, okay, go ahead and roll your intelligence, and we'll see if you figure it out. I need a 15.
Well, outside the game, the player, I think I know what's going
Yeah.
on, but she may not. 15.
You kind of realizing that you've seen these hourglasses on all of them, and it's allowing them to move quicker than what Jason did. But, I mean, to a degree, it's almost like you'll see it halt as they're moving so fast.
Yeah.
Because they're moving so much faster than what you're seeing.
I know that his is broke, so I'm going to try to break hers.
You can't see her. She's moved behind the hourglass.
Oh, okay.
She's moved behind this gigantic hourglass.
Can I shoot that gigantic hourglass?
If you want.
I don't know if this is a smart idea or not.
You're riding Rupert, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I need to give you a strength save when I enter the room.
Will save.
Will save.
Any action requires a will save.
Right.
I'm shooting. I don't know if it's going to do anything. I want to see what it does in this room.
Okay, hold up. Let him shoot first. What are you shooting it with?
Firebolt.
Okay.
It
It still requires an attack.
Oh,
Firebolt.
Okay. Plus 10, 24.
24. All right, that will hit it.
I rolled really low on the damage though, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell if it does anything or not. 7 fire damage on 3d10.
All right. You crack it, and you start to see some sand seep out of the bottom. Rupert.
Rupert thought the same thing. Hourglasses mean time, time means bad.
Why would he think that much for an animal? That's kind of high thinking for just
Every time an
animal.
hourglass has been evolved, bad things were happening.
This is the only time an hourglass has ever been involved.
The
in
whole chase for
game.
one earlier.
Yeah, but did he realize he's chasing for that?
Alright.
But no, if he wants to, go ahead. That's fine. I'm not stopping you from doing it at all. You want to
I
go
mean, he
do
could
it, go
copy
do
what
it.
I'm trying to do and bust a big one, but he had to go there and search.
I don't. He can't get into the room with it in
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah. I mean, even he still got to go through. He still got to make the save.
Let's see. That's a 10.
Nope. That's a fail. If you got an action, you can still try to take another move. Like, don't waste your actions here. Any type of action.
No, I got
requires
an
it.
8.
You still fail.
Yeah.
You and Luda, now you feel this force.
Yeah.
As you see him step in the room and you're both frozen right now. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom. Let's see how. You go ahead and roll one too.
Wisdom?
Yes.
Okay.
Wisdom save. Not you, just him.
15.
Okay. You're fine. So as he's riding in, you manage to break free of this force around you and you get the spell off and you shoot
Okay.
this. Vesper. Rage is all you feel. You look down and you see your brother.
I just run straight at her with blade of 1,000 cuts pulled. And we're going toe to toe.
All right.
Extra attack, reroll once. Auto crit times 2 damage.
Now you just gotta hit her.
20.
That will hit her.
So, auto crit times 2. First 14 damage on that one.
All right.
That's probably missed. 15.
That is a miss.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Hey, critical.
So does that double my crit?
No.
Crit times 2.
It's just a crit times 2.
Crit times 2? Okay.
Yeah, it's just like your regular hit. It doesn't matter if you roll a 20.
So crit times 2, that means I do crit times 2,
It's-
not times 1, right?
Yeah, it's just regular. It's just regular crit damage.
Just regular?
Yeah, 2 no times 2. Yeah, because when you're crit, you're up 1. Yeah, so
Okay, I only wrote 2 of those. I better have this one. 19.
19 damage. All
The
right.
pause.
And then that's my third attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it, right? Yeah.
All right. Jason manages to break on his movement, so he's moving 30. 30 gets him up there because I've also broke free to attack. I've hit with both attacks already.
Sneak attack.
Yep, he sure does. He did a lot of damage to her. Hit 24, regular one, 7, so 31 altogether.
Man, now she's got these 2 rogues up on her, like just fucking her life up.
How many spells does she use? Right down here.
She can't be casting spells now, we're all in her face.
Yeah. But she's not a spellcaster. She's a brawler. She's just got this wand and stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She has frozen wands and fancy things like that.
Good
Yep.
thing I reduce all the damage, so.
She's already hurt you. She's going to focus on you, Vesper. Let's see.
I'm taking half the damage on all this.
That is a 21
That is.
and a 17's a miss.
17's miss.
Ooh. You're not immune to acid damage, right?
No.
Alright, so 15 points of damage, 10 of it's acid. As she misses you with one swap with this halberd, but the other one comes up right across her chest. Luda, roll me a wisdom save. Whatever you're gonna do, what's your first action?
Shoot this bitch.
I'm gonna shoot the hourglass again. I feel like that would make this shit stop.
Roll me a wisdom save. See if you can will yourself to fight through this.
That's Nat 20? No, it's Nat 1.
Third one.
Okay, that's your action. Now you can take a movement if you want to try to move.
On top of Rupert.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah.
very true. Rupert.
So I don't see it.
I got a 14.
All right, no, that is not enough.
Nope, stuck here. You can try to move. Get off me.
Yeah, you can
I'm
try to
gonna
move
try to get off of it and land back where I can get over here again.
Okay, roll me a wisdom. See if you can will yourself out of here to move through this force.
Nope. 8.
You're both stuck there,
Yep. I can't get
frozen in time. Vesper.
Let's see, 16 extra attack, reroll once. 10, reroll twice.
God.
16 extra attacks, that gives me 4. Reroll once, so that gives me reroll 20 extra attack times 2, reroll twice.
Wow.
That was 5 attacks.
You have 5 attacks.
Wait, 6, so that's extra attack time 2.
Okay,
So that's 6.
go ahead and just roll your attacks, because you're probably going to kill her.
Okay. 19,
19 hits.
and this will be sneak.
How's your target number? What do you got?
32.
32. Drops her.
And then I just keep stabbing her.
And you just keep stabbing at her, roaring.
Yeah.
When Jason sees this, he just kind of backs up some. Well, okay, my bad. He tries to back up some, and he can't. You can see the fear on his face. He's frozen in time.
Okay, so after I get a little bit of this anger out, stab her a few more times, I'm gonna calm down, I'll go check on my brother.
Okay, we're still an issue because you're still frozen all your time. You're still hacking her. I'm just gonna count. Nothing bad is happening right now.
Okay.
But people still have to move.
Okay.
And that was his turn. He tried to move. He's gonna try to move again. Hey, he does. He actually gets away from you on a 20.
He's kind of scared.
Yeah, he's just like, whoa. She is. Thanks for her. Luda, you're frozen in time.
I'll try to break free. You fucking kidding me? Another one.
Another one. That's a move action. You can still try to take another move as your
I
action.
am. Oh
One
my
again.
god.
I'm out of here.
3 ones in a row.
Pass on
Vesper.
the other hourglass.
You go up to your brother, you're fatigued, you're rage, and he's breathing heavily.
Okay. And his mask is on the ground, right?
Yes, his mask is on the ground. His hourglass is
I'm gonna
shattered.
pick it up and pocket it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try to do a medicine check on him, see if I
Okay.
can help him. Come on. 16.
That will stabilize him. He was already stabilized to begin with. I actually rolled a 20, so he is stabilized.
And I'll tell him, I'll be like, it's me, Vesper.
He's unconscious.
Oh.
But you're probably still talking to him.
Yeah, I'm probably still
he's
talking.
unconscious. He's stabilized.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? Because this is, you could still tell that everybody around you is like frozen in time. Even he is. You couldn't tell that he was breathing, but you got him stabilized. His breathing is very slow due to time.
I'm probably gonna take him. Well, he's stabilized right now.
Yes,
I
he's
gotta
stabilized
take-
right now.
I'm gonna go to Monda, and I'm gonna check her out. I'm gonna
Well,
roll.
she's.
I know she's got an hourglass. I know she's got another hourglass, right?
Mm-hmm.
The wand.
And she's got the wand that she was using. So I'll just pocket some of the stuff that she's got, and then I'll take this hourglass and I will take it over to Luda. Well, what else does she have on her? I'm just checking.
She's got a halberd. She's got her armor on, and she's got this wand. She had the halberd and a wand on her. That was her weapons.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take the wand and I'll put it on my belt.
She is dressed very much like Resmir was.
Okay.
She took Resmer's job, is what it was.
And she has the hourglass, right?
Yes, she has the hourglass. You can take the hourglass.
I'll take the hourglass and I will take it over to Luda and like put it up against her, like in her chest.
Okay, you feel time around you speed up, and you have to take this.
Yeah, dude.
You take it,
Yeah.
and you feel that all the weight is off of you, and you can move freely.
Now I'll tell you that that's my brother. We need to get him out of here. I got him stable.
I put it on my pouch or something so I can help her carry him out, I guess.
Okay. Eventually, within time, Jason and Rupert will come through here.
I mean, we can help them later. I
Yeah.
just want to get my brother out of here.
You do. And he is stabilized. He's unconscious unless you've got a way to heal him. You still got a Roustier who's unconscious.
Wait, you told me that's your brother?
Yeah.
Any questions, Sucker?
You could tell a lot of similarities between him and her and their mother.
They
Feature
both have
wise.
blue hair.
I do have blue hair.
How do you feel? This is your brother. They had told you that he was lost.
Right now I'm tired.
Hey, you're pretty fatigued.
They lied to me. So she's gonna pay.
Technically, they said the last time they seen him was when the caravan was down.
Yeah, she lied to
Yeah.
me because he was their operative. She's gonna pay for that
They
one.
didn't see him again.
She'll pay for that one.
As you're dragging everybody out and you get Jason out, he's kind of freaked out and he looks and he said, he's supposed to be dead. And he points at your brother.
And I'm still holding Blade of 1,000 Cuts. I'll put my hand on Blade of 1,000 Cuts and be like, what do you mean he's dead?
We thought he died.
So you're telling me
He's
that I
the-
wasn't lied to?
I thought he was dead. He was in a caravan that was raided by the cult, and they killed everybody. That's the only reason we even took interest in the cult.
So is this your operative that was in here?
He said, they said he was a worm speaker. He told us to find him. I had no clue that was your brother. And like he's like got his hands up like He's not trying to fight you. You want me an insight?
Yeah. Inside it. 17.
You can tell he's being sincere. He really didn't know. He's as shocked as you are.
I'll be like, we really don't have the resources to waste right now on fighting each other.
No, he's like, no, we've got what we needed.
We need to get out of here.
And he's like, we need to get out of here.
So when I picked up the mask, what color was it?
It's a bronze with blue hues.
Okay.
You're assuming it's a dragon mask because you've never seen one.
Right.
So
None of us see.
and you've got it.
Pocket this.
I'll tell Cloth. in
You've
my
seen
mind-
you've seen her because she was standing right in front
Oh,
of you.
okay.
I'll tell Cloth in my mind that I have the blue mask.
You say that. Roll me persuasion.
God.
7. Nat 20.
Ooh, you need a 25. You hear him grumble and he says, "The mask is false."
Oh.
Is the real mask here? Do you know?
He says, "It must be."
Okay. So I'll take the mask out and I'll show it to Luda and I'll be like, this is not real.
How do you know?
Cloth.
The big red one told me so. I must listen to him. He knows these things. He
I have no
literally has
idea
it
tell
before
if it's
his
real or
kids.
not, so.
When you do this, you also realize Jason Blagatsko kind of looks at you odd.
I'll
When you say
move-
cloth.
I'll move my cloak back and my tat. The
It
dragon's
kind
scales.
of, he doesn't understand what you're trying to show him, but you can tell he's very put off when you say cloth, like he knows that name.
Yeah. I'll ask him, be like, you know Cloth?
He said, "Who doesn't?"
Yeah. Well,
And he just kind of looks at you like you're bad news.
yeah.
She takes cloth stick.
He says, "You're a fool."
He was scared of you.
You work for the Zhentarim.
He said, "Cloth is way more dangerous than the Zhentarim."
Exactly. I teamed up with him to take you out.
He looked at you skeptically, but you could tell he's a little scared.
I'm taking him every single fucking mask.
Did you know that, Luna?
Yes.
Jason kind of looks at you. He said, "Are you sure that she's your ally?
I'll be
Could we
like,
trust her?"
You can trust
that's
her.
when I draw out Blade of 1,000 Cuts. Be like, are you questioning my loyalty to my fucking friends?
He says, "But we're supposed to be doing this for the Alliance, not for some dragon god." He said, "You're taking him the mask. That's not what we need. You give him the mask, you give him apparently this power to resurrect the queen of all dragons. Are you that crazy?"
Maybe.
Luda?
What side are we on? I know we decided when we get to that road.
And he said,
You know.
"Do you not realize a decision probably needs to be made before we walk out of here? How do we know she's not going to stab us in the back? How do we know she's not going to find this mask and take it directly to Cloth?"
Oh, I'll take it directly to Cloth if I want to.
We have much to discuss. Right now, we're putting the fate of the world, and then when we get the mask, we'll figure out.
No. We're putting the fate of the world in her hands.
Do you want to go right here, right now?
He says, "We might have to. You really need to decide whose side you're on. You're on me and Luda's, or you're on your own."
First of all, I'm never on your fucking side.
He said, "If you're part of the Alliance, then you're on my side."
I'm part of Greenfields Company.
He said, "Who works for
Fucking
Leosin?"
No, she works for Leosin.
And he kind of looks at you, Luda, when she says that.
I'll say.
You might want to find out where her loyalties are.
My loyalties are with my friends.
Tell her we got one thing in common. We hate the Zhentarim, but we'll work with you. That's the only reason you're alive.
And he says, "Fair enough. He said, let's just get out of this nightmare."
I tell him, Cloth is not the only dragon that's getting masked.
And he just kind of looks skeptically at you.
Well, she just says she's going to take all the masks to Cloud.
Yeah.
I'm showing him my dragon I worship.
And he said, let's take him and let's go. Let's find this mask. He said, you still got Orvustia back here. We've got to find a way to get these people to their feet. Carrying these people are slowing us down. Besides, we don't even need him. We just need the mask.
That's my brother.
He said, you didn't know he was alive.
Because of you.
If he even cared, wouldn't he have said something when we first got here? Do you not see how crazed most of these cultists are? Was it, if he's an operative, I know nothing about it. The way he's acted, who says he's still not part of the cult?
Like,
Who said he's not double turning?
Or triple, or quadruple.
Yeah.
I got my sword out.
He's turned so many times.
I'll tell him we'll find out when he wakes up.
You need to wake him up and question him. How do we know that he's not going to turn on us?
I say,
How do we know you're not going to turn on us?
Have I yet?
No, but you're fucking.
Have I gave you any reason? He said, I could have waited when you walked past that door right there. He said, if I wanted to kill you, I would have tried then.
You couldn't even fucking move.
He's talking about when you go
yeah, over
upstairs.
here.
He said, you can't even figure out your damn map. He said, if I wanted to kill you, I could have done it then. You would have never seen me.
I know Vesper, let's go get a Ruthie. We don't have time for this.
I'll sheath my sword.
I do that with common now.
He said, well then let's go. He says, I suggest we put him over the bear and we take our time walking through whatever that is. And he points all that space down there.
I actually agree with him on that. We're gonna walk to the. I'm walking to the same way I came in here. And I said we might not make it across the space if we get by a meteor.
When we go by here, I want to open this door and look in there. Because I didn't look in there.
It's all spell components.
So,
So you see gems, roots, dust, anything you need
The
to cast a
gems,
spell.
I'll take a couple gems.
Okay.
Are there like dimes that would use in like resurrection?
Anything you would use in a spell would be.
Any resurrection.
Okay, there's a.
No, there is not that you, not that you can't use it for resurrection. I'm just saying it's spell components. So it might be dust, bits of bone, diamonds, stuff like that. Yeah, you can do that.
I'll take some shinies.
Okay. Well, say you gather up 240 real quick worth of gems and stuff. Because you are trying to get out of here.
Yeah.
Because you know the value of the spell component.
All right, so you're going to walk across this vast expanse of infinity, this area of space. All right. We
I
got.
don't know what that means. If you like.
What the hell, sir? Sarah obviously wants to play.
She wants to play D&D.
I don't even know why she picked that up. That's crazy.
Siri, roll a 20.
Okay, so, Luda, Vesper, Rupert. I need 3 deck saves, all with advantage, because you're going to take your time. So give me your first set.
22.
20? Or 2?
Natural 20.
I got a natural 20 for Jason. What do you got, Luda?
23.
Okay, next one. Jason's got 13.
21.
18.
20.
Okay, last one, guys.
I have not rolled my.
I rolled another 20 with Jason, so.
We have advantage.
24.
I failed that one. I got like a 5.
That is a 29.
Can I use Orvusi's Indomitable?
I don't think so. She's not going to.
It only works for her anyways.
Boy. So, Rupert got a 5, right?
Well, he has a +0 on Dex.
Alright. Rupert is gone bye-bye. So is your brother. They both get hit by meteors and they get pushed. You see the pathway materialize and they get pushed off into infinite space. Your brother's lifeless body just goes floating and they fall as far as you can see them. You hear Rupert's roar, his whine just echo through this place and then it dissipates. It disappears and you get to see them fall. And Jason said, Maybe they're back there in the room that I was in.
We'll go back and get them after we get a VCA.
He said, yeah, and you're at this inn. He was like, we're almost there, but it would be easier just to go back first. I don't feel like taking the time to go through and then walk all the way back. It's less of a risk to go back now.
I agree. Go back.
He said, unless you're not worried about him.
No.
Or
I'm
the
worried
bear.
about The bear. The bear's the last remaining part of my friend.
I'm already going back. 23.
23.
Yeah, I'll go back as well.
What have they made at that time?
Alright,
I'm good.
that's a 19.
One more.
24.
19.
Okay, we got an 18. So you make it back to the stairs, and I'll take point. And he walks through this room, which you had looked into,
Yeah.
the study. And then he takes you to where this door was. He says, this door was hidden in this wall. And you look in there, as you're going through, you see a circular plane of crystal 10 feet in diameter hangs vertically in this chamber, anchored to the ceiling, walls, and floors by chains. Let me pull up what I have to read to you guys now. You see a red skyline with fireballs flying through the sky. It's a wasteland of rubble with iron towers. And off in the distance, you see the most massive dragon you have ever seen. And its 5 heads stare in your direction. You stare at Tiamat. This is the plane of Avernus.
Through this damn thing?
The first layer of the 9 hills.
But is there a
And
little bear?
Wow.
No. Oddly enough, I rolled your brother's body is here. I know where the bear is, though. And
Is
you
it
stare at
over
this, and just you could feel the gaze of a god upon you off in the distance, and it just intently stares.
We no shape or form to go inside of God.
It's like more like a scrying chamber.
But let's go get right.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's a two-way scry.
As soon as I get access to sending, I am sending him.
Oh, that's
Let
good.
me know where TMS here.
TMS not actually.
Well, he's in
No, they're just
no,
scrying
there's
into
a
the
scrying
plane.
thing
Yeah.
there.
I'll ask you to help me get him up.
No, I'll help you.
So,
Like, we will fight.
who's going to carry him? You have nothing to carry him with. There's just 3 of you.
You got any cantrips that can heal?
Nope.
No cantrips can heal.
Yeah, there ain't no that game that can heal.
Mending can. Not really. You can fix things. Mend the broken bones of his landing.
Mage hand, firebolt, message, label.
So who's carrying him? What are you going to do with him?
We'll try to.
You got no way to heal him, correct? I mean, he's stabilized.
We'll try to get him. I guess we'll take one together.
You're fatigued.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search him. Does he have any kind of potions on him?
He's got no types of potions on him.
Hey, we got a spell component room. You know how to make potions?
I've never made it.
It's an herb and a blue mushroom.
Do we have an herb and a blue mushroom?
Well, you take the red and you mix it with the green herb, and it makes it
like
stronger.
Make it stronger. Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
I love how we just use 2 different game references that both work.
So, Luda, what is your strength?
14.
You're the strongest person here,
Oh yeah.
Next, I have a 10 in the street.
and Jason's got an 11.
All right. I guess I'm gonna try to carry him.
You're a carrier. You just pick her up. You ain't got to roll a
Okay.
check. Where are you going now? Jason starts searching around the room. He's searching the walls. The door you're at is actually on the top part of the map. It's where the secret door is, and he's searching around the room for other ones.
I'll start
And
searching.
he doesn't seem to find. He's like, he said, I can't find anything else
I'll start.
worth a shot.
I'll look. See if I see anything. That's it. 18.
You don't find anything.
Do they hear Rupert making Rupert noises?
Nope. Where are you going?
I guess we'll try to go down here. See if it's here.
You look inside the room where the Ifrit was. Nothing.
Guess we'll make our way back down to the time room.
He is in there, frozen in time. That's actually where he just randomly showed up at.
Okay.
He's literally floating in the air.
So I've still got
He's
my
like-
hourglass on my.
You and Luda do, yes.
So can I get on Rupert's back?
Here's the thing. This is the one room where you get when you
Oh,
fall,
he's
you just fall, and he's just floating there. So he's like literally like 10, 15 feet in the air. Just
You
there,
can park
sprawled
on the
out.
wall.
A look of panic on his robotic features.
I mean,
Wisdom save. 16.
Hey, you broke it.
Boom.
Falls. Roll me another one.
12.
No, you need 15.
okay, so now that he's on the ground, I can get to him, right?
Yeah, you can get 2.
So if I get on him with the hourglass, is he good?
Yeah, he moves freely through time
Okay.
and begins to squeeze through the doorway.
How about let's go, buddy? We'll try it
He
again.
starts walking this way instead.
I'll be like, no.
No, he's getting Mom and Dad's body.
Yeah. He starts dragging her, not gently in any shape.
Oh no, just aggressively
Like
like
swinging her
it's
against the hourglass.
it's the bear from the Revenant. That's what this is. What it looks
Just like
like.
flinging her around, throwing her a bit.
Is it gonna take the body?
Yes.
All right.
I asked you if Mondath had anything of use on.
She had a
Oh,
halberd.
I got
No, she didn't grab anything off of
I
her.
got a wand.
A wand and a halberd.
Hourglass, I gave the hourglass to you.
Is they the halberd?
What's the wand
That's
do?
Orange halberd.
No, there's just a wand and a halberd. It's not like she searched her.
Does it look
She
like?
went to her brother.
That's not War's halberd.
He made it.
He made that halberd.
Oh, does it have his mark on it?
It sure does if you pick it up and look at it.
Oh, well, shit. I guess we'll try to.
But when it hits you, it dealt some acid damage.
No. They could just been like elemental weapons for the wand.
I'm gonna search Mondath and make sure she ain't got no potions or scrolls or anything that can.
She doesn't have any set of equipment on you, but if you can roll 50% higher on a percentiles, I'll say that she's got a potion on her. I think 51 or higher. She'll have a hit. No, not you.
Oh.
He asked.
You got
If you roll an 80, I'll say she's got 2 healing potions on her.
Come on, Eddie.
So you need 51 for 1, 81 or higher on the other.
79.
She's got 1.
Okay.
Can they split it for half the effect?
No. It's a regular
I'm
healing
searching
potion.
her and I pull out a potion and I say, well, who you on, your brother or Lucia?
Make that decision, Vesper.
Or who's did.
I agree.
I just gotta
to
get back
be
to her.
fair, he might know where the mask is.
He might, but he also, even though I don't like Jason, he made a good point.
I like to hear that. I like to hear that you think that he's right.
What's this
Hey,
wand?
I'm not saying he's right. I'm
He
saying
made a good
He
point.
made a good point.
What's
I'm
the
not saying
difference?
he's right.
That's a point you're going with, though, right?
Oh, I mean, for right now.
Yeah, it's
we're
okay.
forward.
Then that makes that. I like that. It
So,
kind of rubs it in
I
your
asked you
face
about
some.
the wand. So what's the wand do? Do you know? Can it help us in any way?
Pretty sure it shoots acid. Hit my brother with acid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It looks like
And it had some necromantic
Yeah.
properties that come out
I
at
don't
you
want
too.
no part of that.
So you're using the potion on Orvustia.
Well, when we get there.
All right. So
Take our time again.
now this time we're just gonna say you made it through.
Okay.
And I wanted you to look at that room, but you didn't go. But he randomly showed up there, so that was a win-win for me. Because I wanted you guys to see that. But if you aren't going, I was going to show you. But that's just where he filled his role, and that's where your brother randomly ended up at. You make it through.
gold all the time.
Where are you going when you get teleportation circle?
Where are we doing what?
So we got our.
You got to teleport out of here.
Oh, yeah.
What does that healing potion do?
Whatever regular healing potion is in the
Did we
equipment.
ever check that one room?
What was it, D4?
What's wrong?
That one there where your dice is on.
No, we did not.
Hey, regular healing potion is a D4 plus 4?
2d4.
2D?
Mm-hmm. Greater is 4, superior is 6. Or
We're going as low as possible, but she's up.
6. You got 6.
So you're 6 hit points. So Rustia is back to her feet. You can check that room. I'm not stopping you if you want to.
Yeah, I'll check.
It might be
I'll
a
check the
bedroom.
door for traps.
Cool. You don't see anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to open it.
It's obvious. It's funny how this is worded. You're just going to look in there. It's obvious at a glance that this area is once a wizard's workroom. Work tables are covered with notes, alchemical flask, beakers, braziers, and other arcane apparatuses. More startling is the whirlwind occupying the center of this room, 10 feet across and stretching from floor to ceiling. It swirls endlessly, revealing a number of sparkling gems within it.
Yeah, fuck this shit, sweet.
Are there any potions that look like healing potions in here?
Nope. Looks like a laboratory.
Laboratory.
Jason kind of peeks in. He says, "Nope. You can fight that yourself." Says, "We need to leave."
You guys don't know how to make potions?
He says, "You know what? There's treasure up there we could dig through for potions. I'm not going in there."
Oh, yeah, it makes a valid point. Go back to the shrine.
Alright, what's your... Fuck it. Why not?
Okay. So you go back up. You go back to hit star. Go to the shrine.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's actually.
You know, if you would have gotten Ward's body, you know, he had several.
Okay, so you go up. You hit star with the hourglass. You've got 2 of them now.
They guys have like
You guys teleport out, and you're looking through. There is a really nice quiver amongst here, a pair of goggles, some horseshoes, 2 potions of superior healing. There is a very plainly odd sack amongst this. Another potion that is light blue. Some really magical looking arrows and a ton of coinage and gold.
Okay. Well, I'll
Silver.
look at the bag. I'll try to put some in it.
Does it have teeth?
No, it does not have teeth.
Bag of devouring.
Does a cube roll out of it?
That's a little fast.
Let's see.
We're fucked at this point.
I'll toss you one potion.
Me? I mean, I am really fucking weak, but
I
We're
need
gonna
some.
see how Helen's took this, by the way.
She took,
So you gain 2 plus 4,
yeah.
6. You got 6.
you know.
What do you put in the bag?
Put a couple coins in.
Put a couple coins in. Bag don't even seem like it's got any weight to it.
Okay.
It's not a bag of holding, by the way.
That's not.
Mm-mm.
I'll put as much of the stuff in as I can.
It's a backpack. Just looks like a very ordinary backpack. It's got some nice stuff on it. But
Okay. So the potions, I guess.
you get to throwing everything in here, and you realize that it'll hold everything that's in here pretty easily.
Okay.
Yes, it is Heward's handy haversack. You don't know that. No one can cast any of
Yeah.
these types of spells. Yeah, it's enough that you can load the rest of this.
It's a
in there.
backpack of holding.
Can you send that to us in the chat?
He has like
Yes, I'll give you everything in the chat. You got 2 potions of healing. You gave 1 to Luda.
Yeah, and I'll take the other one.
Okay.
What's the same thing
Fuck
as
your
you need
brother.
for?
This might
Huh?
take you
Same thing to
we can
before?
up to
No, it's superior
No.
healing.
Oh,
Wow.
It's superior healing, right?
Superior healing, 8d4 plus 8.
wow.
So you guys can heal yourself up. You don't need them later. You can roll all that when we're done.
Oh, okay.
So you're not going to give your brother one. You're going to keep him unconscious.
I mean, he's stable,
And he's stable.
but if we gotta fight something, I gotta be able to fight, and I'm down past half.
And you also got a guy you have to worry about protecting.
No,
So it's up to you.
I don't know. I think it's better if I take this potion so I can protect people.
Okay. So you're going to heal yourself up?
Finding the thing.
Well, I'm sure he'll wake up eventually.
It takes like a whole day. It's like a whole 24
Okay.
hours. And then you gain 1 hit point.
Yeah.
We don't need him to live if he's
Well,
a
if
traitor.
you
But you could use him to fight too. What's better, to have somebody healed up some or to have an extra hand around?
someone that was a worm
Well,
speaker.
yeah, he was a worm speaker. I just feel like I'm wasting this on him. If I'm gonna give it to somebody, I give it to Arlustia.
It's your decision. You guys got this extra potion.
8.
You need to make a decision. Heal somebody up or save it.
I held for 26.
I'll ask Arlustia.
I love how Ed just does any questions.
She says, I'll be fine. She's like, if you want to talk to your brother, she's like, I mean, you should be happy. You found your brother, you have your mother. I mean, your family's about as complete as it's gonna get.
But what if he's a traitor?
She was like, there's more of us than there are him. Besides, he's unarmed, right?
Yeah. Alright, so I'll go ahead and give him the potion.
Okay, so you heal him up.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 healing.
13 plus whatever it is.
Okay, so you heal him, and he sucks in a breath of air.
She's called Mother.